Good. Let's roll up together, my friends. Welcome, my local Zoom friends. It's so good to see you. And I just flipped the switch to go live on YouTube. So when I flip that switch, it's like, oh my God, the signal is going all around the world, which is kind of miraculous when you think about it. But sure is cool that some guy in his living room in a tiny room can put together a yoga studio, and instead of having a yoga studio for a decade, can communicate his love and passion of yoga and meditation and prayer and serenity all around the world, just like you can share your favorite thing as well. So it's good to see all of you. By the way, I know a lot of you have liked and subscribed for Looney Cat. He hasn't made an on-screen appearance. He's in contract negotiations. Looney! Yep, he's on strike. All right, so anyway, close your eyes. Veterans Day, let's thank everybody that charged onto beaches into machine gun fire so that we would have our freedoms, who made the ultimate sacrifice. Good, we'll chant an Om and thank you. Nice big inhale. So it's Monday, but before we get on our feet for the cartwheels and back handsprings, let's take our hands into prayer. And please, I invite you, take a moment to pray, intend, visualize for what's most wanted or needed in your life right now. I think group prayer is the most powerful human activity. Okay, and we will stand up because on Monday we do standing yoga. So you'll note I've got a couple of yoga blocks. There's always brand new people being directed here by the YouTube algorithm. So if you're brand new, it's called Yoga for Everybody. It's my job to show you some stuff that you can do. So just sink your feet into the floor. And if you can swing, if you have a room large enough to swing your arms, you can do yoga. Now this is the one where your feet stay grippy on the earth, eyes are closed, and just start moving together. When you move together with the other primates on the planet, a certain type of, at first, peace and then bliss begins to break out. My arms are pretty slappy. I've been doing this a little while. Now, next time we go to our right, left hand, right shoulder, right arm behind your back, grip your feet, bend your knees, and go screw yourself into the floor. Inhale here. Sweep it around to the other side. Right hand, left shoulder, left arm behind your back. Great turnout tonight. We simulcast on Zoom from the Bay Area of California. I got some good local friends. And the YouTube analytics are just blowing up. It's great to see you. Thank you for liking and subscribing. And release. I think one reason this class is, this very simple yoga class is growing is that it's just designed for everybody. It's not designed to be exclusive or elite or to judge or to condemn or to feel bad about ourselves. It's designed to get everybody in the game and do the work. Even something like this, I didn't even have to say what we were doing and you started to do it, didn't you? Up your back, behind your neck, and out. Good to get our arms and shoulders moving and working and expanding. I call these angel wings. Good. And then angel wings out to the side. Feet are pretty wide. Now I'm going to kick my right, my left, whilst I'm slapping my hands. There's a little bit of coordination. You want to keep that. Maybe you're over 40. Maybe you've been over 40 for a while and you want to keep your mobility your fun, your locomotion, your friskiness. This is a great way to do it. You have found your tribe. 3, 2, 1. See, you can do this. Now my feet are hip distance apart. It's actually better that I don't even try to explain this. These are called wavy gravies. I sink in and I roll up like I'm doing the worm. Down and roll up. What are some other metaphors? Waving flag, you sink in and ripple up. Amber waves of grain. 3. These movements are designed to break up stiffness and congestion in the body. Yay. Good. Inhale up. Feet together. So far, so good. I like where this is going. Now, all I'm doing is stretching my arms up. This is a yoga pose, variation, up on your tippy toes. A lot of variations, way up on your tippy toes. And as you will, 20, 19, 18, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay up on 1. And then stretch way up as if there's like a candy bar on the top shelf. And it's been a while. Way up. Close your eyes. Balance on your tippy toes. Good. Open your eyes. Drop your heels. Knuckles on your head. Knuckleheads. A little side bend left. You can make the movements big, grandiose, and dramatic. Inhale up, or small and reserved and careful. Just get in the game. Yoga for everybody. Get it? Inhale up. Release out. Lace your hands behind your back. Step out pretty wide. Heels in, toes out, bendy knees. Just try to get your head and your butt on the floor at the same time. Most people can't. I know a couple of people who can. It's really wacky looking. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, head, butt down, arms all the way over. Drop your buns. Come on up. Now I'm going to turn my toes in and my heels out. That spins my femur bones. I'm going to lace my hands up here, grip my feet. Second side bend, I call it starfish. Inhale. Where'd this rain come from? Exhale to the right. And I woke up this morning and it was a hard rain. And there's stuff outside that shouldn't be. Inhale up and release out. Good. All right. Left foot forward. Let me get these out of the way. Left foot forward, right toenails like that. This might be enough for you. Sweep your heel around. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sink into your feet. Challenging, because this ankle is plantar flexed. We don't normally do this. It's good for you to challenge yourself and try weird things. Close your eyes. Touchdown, 49ers, or field goal. Sorry if you're in Tampa. Good. Come up and out. Open your eyes. Good. Now, right foot forward and onto your left toenails. Sweep it around like an ankle that's sweeping around. 5, 6, 7, 8. Other way. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Now I'm sinking into my ankle. I'm looking for a nice 51-50 balance, sinking in. If I'm feeling friskier than usual, look out. I'll lace my hands. I'll sink in, extend my arms up, drop my chin, close my eyes. Some days are better than others, right? Good. Come up and out. Release. I like a comfy wide stance. Drop my chin. Take your head around 8 times. You got a stiff, crabby, immobile neck, little movements. If you still have full ragdoll range of motion, cool. 5, 6, 7. Other way. 1, 2, 3, relax your shoulders. Lose your inhibition. Stop thinking. 6, 7. Good. Now, believe it or not, just relax your head down for 20 seconds and don't peek forward. Sometimes I adjust my underpants and stuff during this part, and it's not for public consumption. No peeking. Drop your chin. Close your eyes. Be a calm, peaceful soul. In this day and age, you want me to be calm and peaceful? No, your higher power does. Okay, face back and shoulders. 1, 2. I was thinking today how much I've gotten into my little passionate studio here, my yoga studio, my music studio. Got my new electronic drum kit in today. It's just, we're having so much fun in this room. 6, 7, 8. Other way. Got my new music mixer, my new cameras. Pretty soon we'll be producing music just as a big old fun science experiment. 5. Where is it going? Someplace wonderful. That's as specific as I need to be. 8. Okay. Brand new. Lace your hands. Hang your elbows. Revolve your wrists. Me and the veterans not only have been using poor grammar, but we've been doing this for 20 years now. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. This is good for itis and ism, arthritis and rheumatism. You don't want that no more. So shake it out. Get it out. Get thee hence, Satan. Get behind me. In the back seat, Beelzebub. Hello, bright new future. You're brand new, stiff as a board. Oh, my wrists barely move, or you're fast as a hummingbird. Faster, maybe. A lot of hummingbirds where I moved. They are actively engaged in the morning. Cup your hands at your heart, drop your chin, close your eyes. Just practice being peaceful. What does that mean? Stop thinking. Feel your feels, let them rise and fall like the waves on the ocean. There's something deeper. Good. Inhale up, feet together. Good. This time, push feet down, palms up. Third side bend. Oh, I am long and stretchy today, leaning my right hip over, turning my chest up even. Inhale up and to the this way. Oh, I love to decompress my body. Normally I'm a little over 6'2", but at the end of a long day, about 5'6". So inhale up to my full statuesque 6'2" and a forward fold, you guys. Maybe you're brand new and forward folding sucks. To use the terminology, use blocks. Bend your knees, lift your heels, look forward. That's the soft, happy part. On exhale, just deepen in a little bit. Maybe you're brand new and it's like just pain, but moderate a little bit. Dig your heels, drop your head, wag your shag, pull the pin out of your hair. Let's pedal our heels a couple of times. What do you think? We don't have to do all the yoga in the world tonight, just tonight's. One day at a time, I've heard. On your next inhale, come up, my friends. Good progress. Inhale. Regular exhale. Now I'm coming up my back. You go up your back. I'm doing a giant inhale for one of our world famous ohms. Inhale. Feel that? Om is the primordial sound of the universe. It's where we came from. It's where we're going. It's what we're expressing. It's pure, perfect, pristine Beautiful. Good. Now hands on my hippies, feet out, toes in, heels out. And now I'm going to take Om and have fun with it. We take the Holy Spirit and we express it in a host of fun and creative ways. So we try to bring a little heaven on earth, don't we? Sometimes we're in a bad mood. We bring some hell on earth, but every day, a little more heaven, a little less hell. Some people are bringing hell. You know people like that. Pray for them. One, pray for yourself when you're bringing hell. Yeah, but I deserve it because people do me wrong. Yeah, everybody can say that. 5, 6. If you swing your hips around a little bit, you'll be in a better mood. And 8. Inhale, my friends. Exhale, your feet together, hands above your knees for world famous knee loops. 1. You're brand new. It's like, man, I can't move my knees no more. Well, then just move a little bit, damn it. Just do something. Don't let what you can't do get in the way of what you can do. 6, 7, 8. Other way. Now I watch a lot of other yoga on the internets, man. There's a lot of youngins doing all sorts of crazy stuff, and you might be discouraged by that, but that's no good. Don't let what you can't do get in the way of what you can. This is the place for people that want to get in. Inhale up. And another forward fold. I recommend blocks. Drop your head. Now lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward, soft part. Exhale, get all the air out, stay empty, heels down, head down. It's okay if you can't get your hands flat on the floor. God loves you. Come up, my friends. Good progress. Feeling better already. Sometimes on Monday, I just want to, at 6 o'clock, it's like, nope, I'm just going to eat a Snickers bar and pass out and watch my programs. Nope, I'm going to do yoga. Left arm in front of your right. Disciplines means doing what you said you were going to do long after the mood in which you agreed to do it has passed. Turn your hands inward, clap for yourself. Pull your hands up, forward. Wear a party hat. Up on your tippy toes, extend up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have a growing following in Germany, so I try. Thank God I only have to count to 8. And drop your heels, lean left. I think that was 8. Good, you guys, inhale. And I like this long side stretch to the right. Up you go, arms down, flip them over. Uttanasana is the formal name. Lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward, inhale. On exhale, get all the air out, stay empty. Explore going a little deeper for 3 seconds with no breathing. It's called Bhaya Kumbhaka. Yogi's been doing it about 5,000 years. Seems to work. Next inhale, come on up. If people have been doing stuff for like 3,000, 4,000 years, we should probably respect the wisdom. Arms out. Now right arm in front of your left. Very clever. Palms in. Clap for me. Thank you. I needed a little bit. Pull your hands up. Fingers forward. Party hats. Tippy toes. No school today. Oh, baby. I didn't even realize it. I woke up and I'm like, oh, I'm getting ready. And it's like, I don't have to go to school today. I can stay home, watch cartoons, and eat sugary cereal. Extend up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close your eyes, balance with me. Lose your balance with me. Open your eyes, drop your heels, side bend to the right. Trust this sequence, man. It's just, this is carefully curated over a lifetime. Inhale to the left. You can do other stuff. You can lay on beds of nails and do handstands and headstands and stuff. Just do this. Inhale up. And flip your arms over, forward fold. Exhale all the air out. Lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward, long spine. Exhale to a forward fold. You just go deeper for you. You do you, I'll do me. Drop your hair, wag it out a little. Lose your mind. Next inhale, come up, my friends. Good job. Really good progress. Now, some of the best yoga poses ever invented, most bang for your buck. Pull hands down, turn chest to the right, start to bend your knees and scrunch yourself into a little twisty squat down and to the right. Now, my left hand doesn't touch the floor. It's not because I don't have sufficiently long arms. It's just my ankles don't bend enough. So this is good for me. Look straight down at the floor. And I'm going to come by and put like 200-pound bags of rice on your back. It's going to squish you down, but you're strong, resilient, flexible, and buoyant. You don't even mind a bit. Give me another bag, you say. Good, we'll be here for about a half an hour. Are your knees lined up? Kind of a personal question. Drop your arms. Come on up, kids. Oh, that one makes me see kind of like stars on stripes when I come up. I really like it. So I'm going to do a regular exhale. Make sure I don't pass out on camera like I used to back in the old days. That's an inside joke. Up your back. Hands up in prayer. Pull hands down, scrunch a bunch down into your left right elbow, maybe your right shoulder outside your left knee. Can you touch the floor with your right hand? I have friends who can squat all the way down with their heels down. To me, that's cheating. It's absolutely not even fair. But I like to keep my hands in prayer, line up my knees and ankles. Then every day, it's like, how low can I go? Pull my shoulders back away from my ears, hands in toward my chest. Go a little lower. How about that weight over your feet? Is it distributed evenly? 3, 2, 1. Drop your arms. Inhale, come up. Chant Om because I'm kind of breathless. I will take your breath away. Inhale. Take 15 seconds, standing, eyes closed, chin dropped meditation. Be with yourself. Enjoy your own company. Would you go steady with yourself? Would you take yourself out for dinner? Okay, now we have a semi-frisky segment. So just do whatever you can. Just make some stuff up if you can't do it. Start by going like this. This is good teaching. Go like this. Now I'm screwing my arms side to, in and out. I like that. Now big wide open palms thus. Big smile, wide open chest. Right arm goes under. Arms fold up if you can do it. Maybe you can't. Spin your right heel forward, get my weight into my left leg over here. If you can, take your right knee over your left knee. Now I'm using my right toes over on the left as a little training wheel. It's called yoga cheating. My left knee is sliding underneath my right. On a good night, I'll lift my right foot and I will balance solely on the sole of my left foot. Then I go lower, elbows out, wrists up, and this squeezes the gunk out. Stinking thinking, bad ideas, negative emotions, painful patterns of perception. You can't put new grape juice into old grape juice containers. 3, 2, 1. Good, now just try this, marionette. Balance on your left foot with your right knee lifted. Just stand here for an hour. Do this when you're in line at the DMV. This left hand is going to grab my right foot behind my behind. My right hand is coming to the floor. See that, everybody around the world? You got about 1 billion people doing this with you, so take heart. Now try to touch your right knee down on the floor. It's impossible. Look forward, ask your grandkid to do it. If you don't have grandkids, Call your kids, tell them to get busy. Good. Now turn your right knee all the way up to the ceiling by radically opening your right hip. Straighten your left leg and kiss the floor. Push your right foot up to the ceiling till you say, ooh. Now release your right foot back. Take your left arm up to the ceiling. I would say there's a half moon out tonight, but we're like 3/4 full. So you be 3/4 full. Lift your right heel, left arm all the way up. Don't sag your head. Extend your head forward like a person extending their head forward. Get as big as you can. This is your big chance. You're on stage. Left arm down. Now we spin our right hip and our right arm open. Half moon. 3/4 moon, I should say. You're waxing gibbous. You have a nice waxing gibbous. Reach up, head forward, right toes open. Now, right hand comes down now. Cleverly re-grab your right foot with your left hand. Really good for coordination. Stand up with your hand on your foot. Bring your right knee out in front. Here we are balancing on one foot again. And this, we amplify the fun by waving our arms like a lunatic. Now this time, instead of the whole leg going over, it's just the right ankle going over the left knee. This opens up this world famous pose called throne with 2 hands on the blocks, left foot on the floor, obviously. If you keep your left heel down and bend your left knee, your left calf will scream happiness. Inhale, look forward while you're doing it. Exhale, sink back in a little deeper. And then the famous balance pose that comes, we pray for 8 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hands on the blocks. Inhale, look forward, bend knee. Exhale, full forward fold, right big toe, left nostril, butt pulled up to the ceiling, head on the floor. Ow. Ow is Om spelled upside down. Good. Now repray with your hands and just come up in tree pose and feel fabulous about the good work you just done. Boop. Foot down. Ho ho. My gluten. Inhale. And we'll cool off with a temporary like forward fold for 3 or 8 breaths. Come on down. Pull the pin out of your hair. Wag your hair out a little bit. Lose your inhibitions. Where'd they go? Lift your heels. Bend your knees. Look forward. Bright future. Exhale. Deepen. Forward fold. Drain your brain. Good, kitty cats. Come on up. Why do you call people kitty cats? It's a term of endearment. I'm a huge cat fan, obviously. If you have dogs, it's okay. Arms out. Couple of Sheryl Crows side to side. We try not to take ourselves overly seriously. In the recovery movement, there's something called Rule 62. It means don't take yourself too seriously. Why is it called Rule 62? Because they came up with 61 painful, far too detailed rules before that. Relax your arms down. Arms out. Left arm under. If your arms fold up like a bird, do that. If they don't worry. Left heel spins forward. All my weight on my right leg. This is decorative. Left knee sweeps over your right knee if you want for Garudasana. Now, I have friends, they're just so slinky and amazing. They put their left ankle behind their right. I'm so jealous of them, but I'm working on it. I'm trying not to covet. On a given day, I'll only break 3 or 4 of the 10 commandments. 6 ain't bad. Lift your left foot, balance on your right foot. Some days your balance, you're just sticking it. You are just amazing. Marionette, arms out, cactus arms, left knee up. I could stand on my foot all day long as the day lasted about 9 seconds. This is cool. Now my right hand is going to grab my left foot behind my behind. My left hand's coming to the floor. You do the same. Now try the impossible. You should always be trying the impossible because then God will come in to help. Try to touch your left knee to the floor. If you can't do it, just keep trying. One of these days you will. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, turn your left hip up to the ceiling. Point your left knee to the ceiling. head all the way down and say something spiritual like, ugh. Oh, my spine always cracks in this. I just love it. God, that's a lot of cracking. Good. Now release your left foot back. Spin your right arm up to the ceiling. This pose is brilliant as you try to lift your left heel and your right arm goes up. Your head goes forward and you're like a caffeinated starfish expanding out in all directions. Right arm is to come down now. I start by twisting my left hip open, then my left leg flies up. Amazing. Left arm goes all the way to the ceiling, and I open up like drive-in movie show. You're the movie screen. They're showing a double feature on your belly button. Lift up, lift your leg, spread the screen. Left arm is to come down now. Left foot is to be re-grabbed by right hand, but behind your behind butt. And come on up with alacrity. Alacrity. Boop. There we go. I'm fine. No, officer, I haven't been drinking. Wave your arms. And now ankle over your knee, figure 4, hands on the floor. Now all you have to do is go as low as you can with your right foot staying flat, and that will stretch areas that you forgot you had areas, like your right calf and right Achilles tendon. You might be feeling something. Yoga makes you feel better. It makes you feel everything better. Sink in. Fortunately, we learn balance, equilibrium, and peace by bringing our hands into prayer, starting now for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Can I do that backwards? 8. Nope. Hands on the blocks. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, savage forward fold. I want your buns pulled up to the ceiling by the Ronco behind crane. Head down. Buns up. Good. Repray with your hands. Come on up. Variation Vrikshasana 1, aka tree. Boop. Whoops. Inhale up for an Om. Prayer hands, about 30 seconds standing meditation, signaling conclusion of standing yoga as we get ready for horrible stuff on the floor like sit-ups and push-ups, but don't worry about it. Stop thinking. We are calm and peaceful souls. I can feel my heart going pitter-pat. And I've almost completely stopped thinking. Whatever words are coming out obviously aren't connected to thought. They're just vibrations. Excellent job. Now we've earned a seat and to get off of our feet. It's pretty sweet. Do you suffer from bony tailbone syndrome? I do. My vestigial tail is not that vestigial, I guess is what I was trying to say here. Anyway, I'm going to sit on a blanket. Well, that seems awfully indulgent. Well, fine, you do 50 years of yoga. See how you feel. How about one seated forward fold before we do the push-ups and the sit-ups and the throw-ups? Now, I've got a lot of friends, their head comes all the way down, their armpits spread out, their hands go out, their booty sinks back, their spine gets long, their shoulder blades melt. And I've got some friends that are tight as boiled quail. Now, from fingertips, long spine, look forward. Exhale, and let's relax down for 10 seconds and just forget about it. Forget about the world, all the stuff. World's been around a long time. Everything's working out. Judge not appearances, judge the truth. I think things should be going differently. Yeah. On your next inhale, come on up, my yoga friends. Regular inhale, not a big deal. Don't even trip. Inhale. This is my oldest, smallest t-shirt. I use it to wash my car, and I'm just down to my last t-shirt. Don't make fun of me. Close your eyes. Be with your higher power. Stop thinking. Be still and know. I love these breaks away from thinking and figuring everything out. Life's a mystery. Okay, now I'm going to plant my hands behind my behind. My feet are going to go in front of my behind, and my behind is going to go higher than my behind. All I want you to do is lift your behind higher than your behind. Head back, chest thrusts up, thrusts. And come on down, kitty cats. Am I lollygagging? Am I trying to delay the push-ups and the sit-ups? Maybe. Don't worry. But I can't stand tight groins. Wagging my knees out. Try this, you new stiff friends. Maybe you're like you live in, I don't know, Missouri. Missouri loves company. I'm leaving way over here and I'm pushing my right knee all the way down. See that? You're thinking that's not that bad. But just wait. Now you lean way over here, you straighten your left arm and you push your left leg all the way down, unless you don't. The fun part is straightening both arms and pushing both knees down. If you got them really, really long arms, it's like that's really a challenge. You got to dig little holes in the floor for your knees. Okay, enough lollygagging. I admit, on your back, legs up. You can do it. This is called legs up pose, very cleverly named. We're going to do it for about, 30 seconds. Sometimes you just got to get on your back and surrender. Maybe we should pray on our back. A lot of people pray on their knees as sublimation and oblation and surrender, but man, on your back. Okay, now we do the splits. No complaining. I don't want to hear any complaining because you're muted. Legs all the way out to the side. Ankles, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fingertips on the back of your head. 20 crunches. Here we go, kitty cats. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. You want those washboard abs, don't you? You want people to covet your abs. You want to go out to your mailbox wearing something that shows your belly button. 3, 2, 1. Reach forward, grab me, legs out. Lift up, legs out, Greg. Now squeeze your legs back in together, bend your knees, rest your head down, take your knees around in temporary circles. Take your knees the other way. Okay, I apologize in advance for the next sequence. Widen your knees. Hi, how you doing? Fingertips on the back of your head. Yep. Left leg up. Ding. Hey, this left elbow, where should it go? Right knee. Left elbow, right knee. Switch. 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 Good. Now hold your right elbow on your left knee. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Switch. Pretty much switch. Keep switching. Switch. Switch. Hold your left elbow on your right knee. Big smile. Big fake smile. Good. Switch. Switch. I have a friend. She's 88 years old. She can just whip my tail in this one. Good. Now hold your right elbow on your left knee. Big smile. If you have to throw up, just throw up on your belly. Good. Switch. Switch. And now hold your left elbow on your right knee. Good. Now hold both elbows on both knees. Crab pose. Head down, feet down, arms down by the side of my body, palms down. Now I'm just going to lift my booty bun cheeks as high as they'll go. I'm kind of a middle of the road guy. I've got friends who can lift their hips way up. It's called super bridge. I'm just like the San Mateo Bridge. Lift up, sink down. We're going to do that twice, but we're just going to rest for a moment. Kind of jiggle your tail feathers a little bit, maybe wobble your knees. This is back bend for the rest of us. My feet are hip distance apart. I'm going to exhale all the air out. I'm going to see if I can lift my hips up to a count of 8. Blast off. 1, 2, Houston, we have bun lift off. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't turn your head. Great stretch for the back of your neck. Can you lace your hands underneath your behind? When I do that, I can roll my shoulder blades underneath me like a fitted sheet. Then I can lift up to 9, 10, and I can go spinal tap 11. And I just hold this for a moment because, quit looking for answers to everything. Good. Now we're coming down to 11, arms out of the way. 11, 10, pretty much 9, 8, usually followed by 7, frequently by 6, maybe 5, 4, 3, pi, 2, 1. Now my favorite position, maybe your least favorite, but my knees go out to the side, feet together. I grab my elbows up over my head, and I call this run over squirrel pose. And I just use this to detach and decompress and disengage my bones. I let my belly sink. I decompress my lower spine. I relax my tail feathers. This opens my wallet so more money fits in. Yay. We're not done. Just don't even think that we're done. Okie doke. Let's sit up together. What do you say about that? Sure, you say. Time's kind of getting away from me, but I've got this one sequence that's so miserable, so wonderful, so terrible, so awesome, so glorious, and so hideous that if you just do it, it goes pretty quick, and then you're a transformed being. I love how I market my yoga. Anyway, for this, we're going to be on all fours, and to go along with my bony vestigial tail, I like something underneath my knees when I do my gatos y vacas. Now, sometimes I watch other people do cats and cows, and I'm just going, those are such beautiful cats and cows. They just look actually like a cat and like a cow, and I look like some guy doing a cat and a cow. But do your best to be the cat and the cow. You could paint some whiskers on your face. You could be utterly fantastic. Couple more. Okay, here's this horrible sequence. I think you're going to like it. A lot of the veterans have done it. They're not even as scared anymore. Left arm out to the side, right leg back. If you just do this, maybe you're brand new. You're just checking in from Hoboken. You live where Frank Sinatra was born. Reach your left hand back and grab your right foot. If you can't do it, no complaining. Lift yourself off the floor. Be way more dramatic and grandiose than me. Lift up really high. If this is all you can do, congratulations. Left arm back out to the side, right leg continues back. New friends, left elbow down and silently curse the instructor. Veterans, left shoulder, left ear. Twist, forward fold, shoulder opening, compression, leg stretch, right arm goes up now. This is kind of the wobbly part sometimes unless you got super balance. Reach up, grab your right foot. It's a challenge. If you go ass over tea kettle, Smile, then push your right foot up to the ceiling until you hear your underpants squeak. Big smile. I've got squeaky underpants. And release your right arm and your right leg back up. Come out of fun pose. Admit it, you liked it. You liked it. Super bad cats and cows. You spend an hour with me, you're not gonna be able to think anymore. I'm gonna steal your brain. That's what I do for a living. Okay, I'm gonna be a dog going around in a circle before he figures out where to sit. Good, take your right arm out to the side and your left leg back. Boop. Now bend your left knee. It's a great place to bend your leg. Reach back. Oh my God, there's no foot back there. But yeah, there is. There it is. Lift up. I'm going to look at my piano. What song am I looking at? Amazing Grace. I've been working on that song for a year now. It still kind of eludes me. Say a prayer for my piano, would you? Me. Right arm out to the side, left leg back. New friends, right elbow. This is so good for new friends. Left leg goes up a little higher, yes? When you can, you slide down, right shoulder, right ear to the floor, left leg fully goes up to the ceiling. And then for extra added fling and zing, left arm goes up. Spine says crack again. This is a weird pose. Crack. Good now. Where's my foot? There it is. There's my left foot. Now just straighten your left leg. Big smile. Oh, Lordy. Now fling back up. Come out of horrible situation. Couple of cats. Couple of cows. Moo. Meow. Moo. Meow. Good. You know what? You've given me a very sufficient portion and segment of time. For that, I'm grateful. So we'll return back to seated. Just let that wave of activity pass. Just close your eyes for a second. Meditate with me for like a couple seconds. Close your eyes. Stop thinking. When you stop thinking, gratitude, bliss, joy, appreciation comes in. Good, then we're going to chant the longest Om ever. Somebody's going to pull a really long string on my back for a long Om. Okay, biggest inhale ever. Prayer hands. Deep inside of us is that divine spark, that light that's one light. Good, my friends, we are going to enjoy Shavasana now. It's almost too good to be true, but God is better than too good to be true. So only one person out of 8 billion doesn't have to do Shavasana. She knows who she is. Otherwise, please relax on your back for 5 minutes. Have a wonderful Veterans Day on your back. Night, Helga. Love you, dear. And everybody else, 5 happy minutes, okay? Yogis of antiquity said you got to lay on your back and do nothing for 5 minutes. Good, now I do have a checklist, like a pilot taking off of bliss. It's called Greg's Checklist of Bliss. Widen your feet out an extra inch. Jiggle your legs. Lift your left and right gluten-free butt and unhinge your behind. Oh, that feels good. Good. Now, left and right shoulder blade. Oh, man. Get that out. Swallow once. Circle your jaw around. Relax your teeth. Eyes roll back. Good. And I won't bother you for 5 happy minutes. Okay, beautiful friends, we enjoyed an extra minute or two, so come back to your breathing. Here's that guy from down the street or across the ocean, sending you waves of love and calm and peace. Feel your body weight on the floor. Good. Now, Dr. Greg recommends you wiggle your fingers and toes and circulate super ecstatic feel good around your body. Good. Now curl onto your right side. Take time. Now I completely insist that you love all over yourself. You're going to hear me saying that for the rest of your life when you're in fetal position. Greg says, love all over yourself. Little old me. Okay, please keep your eyes closed when you sit up. It's just the rules. Come on up. Find your seat. Seat in yoga is called an asana. It's where you put your asana, hands to our heart, drop your chin. Let's feel holy, sacred, and reverent together. I'm quite convinced if I go deep into me and you go deep into you and we go deep into we come to that inexplicable, immeasurable glory together. Maybe we're just glimpsing that now, but we'll always see more and more of it. Knowing that to be true, altogether we say, Namaste. Friends around the world. I sounded like Elmer Fudd there for a second. Thank you for liking and subscribing. It's really helping. Pretty soon we'll have over 1 billion subscribers. We're almost there, minus a couple zeros. But every person that likes and subscribes tickles and teases the algorithm. So if you've been watching this and you haven't liked and subscribed, what the hell? Just why not do it now and assuage many more years of unpleasant guilt? Anyway, we'll see all of you guys next time.